temple's main gate. Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here!
Shh! Kitty! Catch it! Shifu.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me!
Halo, halo.
Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you—
No problem. Leave it to me,
I'll take care of this little fella first.
Got it, Shifu.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our Wise. These are your seniors. Ye Yuan and
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise. I'm still learning the ropes here, so I'm grateful for any guidance you can offer.
Gamenya Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu...
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'm in charge of the
Ada kan
kitchen here at
suaranya ada
Yunquay
kan?
Summit.
Zenless
If
Zone
nothing
Zero.
else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Wise. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork.
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're...
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what—
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down. Even if she has to pinch her nose.
Hey, you two! I'm not a
Yeah,
garbage
ayo,
disposal.
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully. And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yunquay Summit's finances aren't that. Junior Wise, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but—
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu inspected the airship afterward.
How dare they attack members of Yunquay Summit? We'll teach them a lesson one—
This attack might be an attempt. Junior Wise, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy. Now that you're part of Yunquay Summit, our hollow investigation progress will It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen. Hence, the operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor. Yet, somehow, according to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might...
I see. It's a good thing she—
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. With this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yingqui Summit has returned to Sway.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by returned?
This isn't where Yunquay Summit's main sect lies. Swabian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly any— We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept—
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions.
We have other core members of Swabian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save—
Senior Fufu, Junior Wise must be tired. Shouldn't we let him rest?
Oh, you're right! We should—
Thank you, Senior Yinhu, but there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with—
Wise, you're here. Have you met the others?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcome.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquay Summit's return to Swabian Temple any longer. Not after— Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponents— But don't worry. No matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they—
I'm glad you're here, Sifu. As for the investigation, yes.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Swabian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the—
Speaking of, I actually do have a question.
Swabian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquay Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, when the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding fun. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up, and if the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all—
Understood.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquay Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and— Come find me when you're ready. Oh.
Looks like everything's in order. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
Wise, your room's all ready for you. Is there anything else you need?
Looks like everything's accounted for. Better fill Bell in on what's going.
Hello? Can you hear me, Wise? It's Belle.
I can hear you, but you should be calling me Senior Wise.
Seriously, Wise? Now's not the time. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked.
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with Belle. It's best that you stay home. Forget about.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live. And remember, Ishuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange this. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so?
Of course. Shifu taught me Runkoi Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during.
Hold on, are you serious? You're not pulling.
It's true. Shifu also said, with enough training, even EOS can.
Such impressive techniques from Yunquay Summit. Oh, I can't wait anymore. I'm driving over right now. It won't take long.
Wait, hold your bang boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now.
Aha! I knew you were talking nonsense. Senior Wise, if you keep this up, watch out for Shifu's carrying buckets up a mountain, meditation on a pole, and wall.
All right, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
You must be. I am Damian Blackwood, head of the Special Development Company Porcelumex. It's been a long time since Yunque's Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, I hear Yunque Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return—
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemni. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate
just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is— Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and—
Uninterrupted production? But it was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunque Summit—
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the tops alive. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep. Whether you're Yunque Summit or any— That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was—
Junior Wise and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were—
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site, but I don't know all the details.
An incident at the porcelain production site, on top of abnormal hollow observation.
Junior Wise is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the Hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Wise, can you—
I called Belle earlier, and we have to find a way to get her here safe.
Don't worry, Junior Wise. I've sent the mayor's investigation man. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even Tops will have to think twice. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide. Wise, you, me, Shuryen will drive to. Don't worry. I'll do.
Oh.
Hey, you. Porcelumix must have sent him. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easy! Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best...
Why would anybody want to get...
First, you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Go ahead. Just remember.
Please calm down. I'm not...
Swabian Temple?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian, but Porcelumix has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened.
So you're also after Porcelumix. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumix, so I came here to figure out what happened. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us...
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking...
Corruption incident. Sounds like you know about it. Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted?
Hello.
But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend most of us who are willing to... Porcelumix, my colleagues who drank after Porcelumix. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lors...
How could they?
That's right. Damien...
Something doesn't feel... To tell you the truth, if you're willing to work with them...
Investigating for the Paolo, this is your chance! Don't you want to get fair compensation?
You're right. And Yunquei Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow Cable Car. I'll ask a worker for... As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident.
Really? Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow.
Neither have I, but don't...
I see.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened. I also checked out the hollow cable car. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us in, and he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation.
Wise, is this information...
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the side of the incident. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Rinquai Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped him.
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquai Summit helped evacuate the civilians. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like...
Let's...
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow?
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell him the full story. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation.
Oh,
Oh. Huh. Mm-hmm.
You must be the investigators that Paolo... Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation.
Sorry.
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was...
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with, but now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to... We decided to take action. We can't let him get away.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old... So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with...
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower... Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the best...
Oh, really? How did he manage...
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a...
This medicine doesn't...
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no... By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the...
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Or can you tell where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's... That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the poor...
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out...
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell...
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable... I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow, back when the old capital fell. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old... I named this medicine Alleviating Water.
Porcelumix is trapped.
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, it'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupt. Porcelumix is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find... This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But it...
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumix is delaying compensation.
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard... I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned. Since you're the mayor's investigators, if you can help me with the investigation, you should be able... You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site.
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's go over... What a nuisance. Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
Swift yet still. As decreed.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you. When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Looks like some tougher enemies showed up.
Don't worry, Shifu's here! Let's get rid of them!
what's over you. God! Obliterate form and spirit. Up to cream. Soar with the wind. We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Huh? It worked!
I just did exactly what Sufu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating. The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
Reality and illusion. Your fate is sealed.
The bamboo should still be around here. Let's go find it.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
Careful, people! This one looks pretty tough!
ethereal!
Reality and illusion. Be gone! Cycle of yin and yang. Release!
That one's taken care of.
To the side!
Nice. We should be able to get past now. Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Strength and finesse. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. What a nuisance. Insignificant rabble. Be gone. Let's make this quick. Swift yet still. As decreed.
Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Thank goodness!
Huh? Dr. Lore?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. Good thing you
We did. Thanks to your bank.
Great! That should be enough evidence then. The area up ahead, however...
Don't worry. We'll head over if any ethereal show up.
Wonderful.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick!
Reality and illusion. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick.
This investigation. Thank you all for helping with. We've now gathered Eric and the others. Just next, we'll rally everyone from Yunquei Summit. I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the...
I really appreciate it.
Your plan?
Well, I asked Eric and the members. It's time to put everything...
Oh.
Ngantuk ah. Itu deh. Kapan dilanjut lagi?